Oh, he's good, he's good, he's good. So we find the right person of substance. And that's the person that we stay around. And that's the person that will encourage us to encourage our men. Because we need them. We need y'all. I don't care what the norm is right now. Just because you got a church full of women, it wasn't supposed to be like that. It wasn't supposed to be like that. We were supposed to be there to help. Ain't that what the word said? To love. To love and be there, kind, be spiritual. But we done got mean and nasty and don't nobody want to be around you. Don't you know that some men stay at home because it's a break from you? I don't want to blow up nobody. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. But if you start praying, God will reveal the truth to you. I don't know why he won't come to church with you. How about the fact that he can't get along with you at home, and that's 3 or 4 hours that he can spend doing whatever he wants to do away from you. He ain't always cheating. He ain't always drinking and smoking and running behind women. He just can't stand you right now. It is what it is. God decided over in Genesis, he stated that in the beginning, he created the heavens and the earth. Do we not all agree with that fact? He created the heaven and earth. God decided in the 2nd chapter of Genesis that man was in need of someone that would compliment him. You can't compliment nobody mean and nasty and ugly. You can't do that. And I ain't said nothing about cute and pretty. You can be fine in your mind, but you can be a mess everywhere else. That's in your mind. How do you measure? I wish somebody would just say, I am a good thing. Yeah, we're going to get there. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. He put us together to support and build the man of God up when he made mistakes. And to most importantly, respect your man of God. You can't respect your man of God talking about him with everybody else and never building him up. And then we wonder, we blame it on the world and stole my man. Ain't nobody gonna steal what God gave to you and you took care of it, right? Support him, build him up. He is and will be the priest of his home. The children will respect your man of God if you set the tone. You set the tone. I don't care if it's a stepchild, your natural child. You set the tone. You talk about daddy, they don't talk about daddy. Help me somebody. See, you need to understand that you married him. And I am so sure that you didn't marry your man of God just because you thought he was going to keep that six-pack and a head full of hair. The genetics say it comes from the mama side. But I've seen some mamas and some grandmamas and some great-grandmas have a full head of hair, yet the man ain't got no hair. Perhaps you had stressed it, every one of his hairs out of his head. I ain't talking about you, Sister Bailey. To love him and to take care of him. God laid Adam down and took a rib out of him. In other words, he took that rib out and said, this is part of you. And the two will become one. How can you talk about yourself? I know some people do, because I understand the psychological field. And I saw some people just there. But when you are in God's business and you know better, how can you talk about your own? How can you put your own self down? How can you say your own self ain't no good and will never be no good? And I wish you would. And I wish you didn't. And how come? And I can't. and death is in the power of the tongue. Those things that you speak will come to life. And I just came to tell you today that you are going to have to deal with what you plant. Because the Bible says what you sow, that shall you reap. I have yet to put a seed in the ground expecting a watermelon and was walking around saying my oranges ain't showed up yet. We are the nurturers in the family. And that is what God called us to be. That's what the woman in Greek means, a nurturer. That's what we do. We nurture. And when it's bad and not going well, we say it's going to be all right. Why do you think some of these pastors haven't given up yet? They got the right woman in there. They got 2 or 3 members, and they all their family members, but they keep telling me, baby, it's going to be all right. Because God said, if you just hold on and let the Lord fight your battle, it will be all. Don't you know that a man will have all the confidence in the world when he knows that he got his woman on his side? Listen.